morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you might be tuning in from. My name is Francisca. I am a certified health and life coach, a real estate investor, a former educator who has taught ESL and French for over 20 years in the United States, in Canada, and China, from middle school to university levels. I have also taught a foreign ambassador French. I am also a speaker with a distinguished Toastmasters, and I am also the author of 4 books, and I am a wealth creator with the Mind Assistance Program, aka the Map Book. Today, I'm going to talk about a procedure that you should do instead of using a Q-tip to clean your ears. But before I share this procedure, I'm going to tell you how I learned about this procedure. If you know about this procedure, then kudos to you. When I was in China, one day I used a Q-tip. Unfortunately, the Q-tip that I used in China was made out of wood. So one morning around 5:30, after taking my shower, I used a wooden Q-tip in China. That was what was available on sale. I cleaned my ears and I heard click. Oh my God, I panicked. So this part of the Q-tip had broken out and stuck in my ear. Foolishly, I took a pair of tweezers and tried to remove it, but instead of the Q-tip to come out, it lodged into my eardrum. Inside, it went deep. So I got scared. So I went to the internet to research what would happen if I do not remove it. If I did not remove the Q-tip, it will cause pain, infection, and hair loss. So what I did, I texted a friend of mine who was a medical student at the time. She's now a medical doctor. I sent her a text. I told her what happened. She said, "Oh, don't panic. It can be removed." So she told me how to get to her hospital because I was new to China. I didn't know how to get there. So she gave me direction, and she said that she was going to meet me there. I told her, "No, it's okay. Let me handle it. It is too early in the morning to disturb you." So when I got to the hospital, since I cannot speak Chinese, I went to the receptionist and I had a Q-tip in my hand. I told the receptionist that he understood. He understood that this had lodged in my eardrum and he wants help. I want help to remove it. So he wrote on a piece of paper the room number and he told me to go upstairs. Now in China, before you become a medical doctor, one of the criteria is that you need to speak English. So when I went upstairs, I saw the doctor and I told her what happened. She said, "Okay, I can help you." So she told me, "Francisca, sit down and close your eyes." The only time Franciscaepale closes her eyes is when she's sleeping. I don't close my eyes. I want to be aware of my surroundings. So now, since she told me to close my eyes, I'm in a foreign country. I'm in China. I'm in Shenzhen, China. I don't speak Mandarin. I don't know the culture. She's asking me to close my eyes. I don't know what she was going to do. So instead of me closing my eyes, I peeped. I pretended to close my eyes. And I peeped. And I saw her with the long tweezers. And I screamed, "Ah!" And the doctor said, "Francisca, that's why I told you to close your eyes. Now sit still. Don't move. And close your eyes so that I can remove the Q-tip from your eardrum. Sit still, because if you move, it might go deeper." So I sat still. I felt so embarrassed. And she put the huge Q-tip in my ears and pulled it out. She showed it to me. She said, "Next time, do not use a Q-tip. Never use Q-tips in your ears. They are dangerous. Have an ear washout." I said, "What's an ear washout?" She said, "Don't worry. she wrote me a prescription to go and do an ear washout. So I was so grateful. I asked the doctor, I said, "Can I hug you?" She said yes, and I hugged the woman. So now I will teach you, do not use Q-tips. They are dangerous. Instead of you to use a Q-tip, use a washcloth. Wrap your finger around and then you clean it with the washcloth. This is dangerous. You don't want the Q-tip to break and then something happens. So with an ear washout, they use a solution of water and saline solution in a syringe. Then they're going to ask you to put a towel here, and there'll be a dish. Actually, it's a kidney dish, but this is close to what I have. And the person who is going to clean your ear will put water and saline solution in a syringe. They will put it in the ear, then they're going to pull it out. Then it will drip. All the dirt will drip here. Make sure you have a towel, and then after that they're going to examine your ears. But before they do that, they will examine your ears and they ask you if you have any allergies. That's an ear washout. And if you have never done an ear washout, you can ask your doctor to say that you want to have your ears professionally cleaned with an ear washout. And they recommend you do that at least once a month. In the interim, do not use Q-tips. They are dangerous when you put them in your eardrums. Instead, use a washcloth, wrap it around your finger, or you can use a tissue paper. No, use a washcloth and wrap it around your finger and clean your ears. So if you have learned something new, please jot it in the comments below. And as I said, every weekend I do Facebook Lives and then I transfer the video to my YouTube channel. So I would really appreciate if you could like, share, and comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have your own YouTube channel, jot it down below, jot down the link, and I will also subscribe to your channel. Thank you very much for listening. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, and have a good evening. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will talk about the positive side of road rage. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.